welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery. Hey, 22 veterans a day in this country take their own lives. It's a number that's staggering. It's a number we talk about every time. We're going to talk about it more in this video. Vets, I love you. God knows I do. You have a place here. We back the blue over here. All law enforcement, corrections officers, all that. We support Leo. How you do that, Scab? We don't break the damn law. And finally, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. I always go by that one pretty quick, but that one probably means the most to me because I'm an addict. It is what it is. Don't really care. I've fought it for 30 years. I brought it up one time on a video and figured it might do you some good. If you're in the spot I'm in, and just know I've been where you've been, and you're welcome here too. Well, guys, I showed you the Cold Steel XL Espada. Now, let me say this. I have a couple of Grail knives. A Randall is a definite Grail knife. I'm just not waiting 5 or 6 years on one. Love them to death. And there's plenty of them out there. I may, good Lord willing, buy one or something one day, but a Randall's a Grail knife. I've got 2 Cold Steels that I'd like to have. Now, this is the XL Espada, the lesser. This isn't the Mac Daddy one. The Mac Daddy one is a grill knife. I do want that one. Just right now, after buying that 4Max, I'm not paying another $400 or $500. But it's a beautiful knife, and it's one I really, really want. But that's why they call them grill knives, huh? The other one is a Cold Steel Colossus. Now, I think I just missed the boat on that one, and I'm sure they're on eBay, and I'm sure somebody will have 30 of them. Oh, Scab, I bought them all. Well, screw you. So, but the Colossus, and somebody tell me the difference. I know, obviously, I think this is the Grivex handle. I don't want to say that. I think I paid around $160 or $170 for this sumbitch. So if it, that's a lot of money to pay for a Grivex, and I could be wrong. Could be 100% wrong, maybe G10. I don't think it is, though. I think it's their Grivex. But it's AUS 10A. Now, I'm carrying this knife with me today. It's what's in my pocket today. And I'm carrying the 4Max and my Medford. So I got a lot of big knives with me today. Now, whoo, y'all see that maneuver? That's a maneuver right there. If you get out the road, some people, I don't know why they don't just pull over and walk to where they're going. I mean, we have speed limits. That don't mean you do under. Doing under is just as bad as doing over. I don't get it. Where was that? Oh. So, and let me just share this with you up front. This is more for brothers in the blade, the subscribers, our little group. If this is your first Choir Boys Cutlery video, go ahead and turn it off. Go to the one before this, because this ain't really for you, and you're not going to get it. I mean, you may, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just telling you, there ain't going to be much of nice stuff in this one. I'm releasing one. I got to go clean the haunted ass church for the last time on Wednesday night for the summer. Thank you, God. It's about a 45-minute drive, and this thing, I love El Diablo. God knows I do. Well, there's a guy stopped in the middle of the road. Hold on one second, please. And just go right around you. There we go. And we're back. Now, I'm going to do a video on the XL Espada. That's why I'm carrying it today. I'll release it tonight when I get back from the haunted ass church. And then we did like a versus the other day. Now, let me explain something to you guys. I understand that it's not, you really can't do a versus. So I'm saying it ironically. It annoys some of you. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I have this channel, is to annoy people. So I understand they're different blade shapes. I'm not Helen Keller sitting over here. I see that. But I've got a bunch of AUS 10A, and most of them, guys, still have the factory edge. So we're putting some together, and a lot of you guys have given me some good ideas, and we will do some verses, understanding that they're different blade shapes, The only real thing they have in common is they're ludicrously big. They have AUS 10A and so on. So I think I've done an XL Espada video before, but it's kind of a reintroduction, and then I'm going to do a versus. I think we may go against like the Raja 2, another one. Now, every person that likes big cold steel knives, if you're like, ooh, I love cold steel knives, you're going to have one that you favor. There's a group that loves Voyager. There's a group that loves the Espada. There's a group that loves the Raja. There's the 4MAX Scout guys. Now, I have a 4MAX and a 4MAX Scout. I love my 4MAX Scout. I really, really do. If you watch that video, the 4MAX Scout kind of versus the Raja 2, the Raja 2, in my opinion, outperformed it. But, let me just say this. The only reason I think that happened is I'm more comfortable with the Raja 2, if that makes sense. I'm not saying I rigged it. I'm saying I'm more comfortable with a knife, and that brings up this point. I talk to John Peters quite a bit. He'll message me and we chat. And one thing we cover a lot is using your knives, practicing with your knives, knowing what you're doing with your knives. You can buy a brand new, you can buy the baddest ass knife on the planet. Okay? If you never use that thing, that's not the knife you want to whip out in a self-defense. I see people all the time. Well, I just bought this knife for self-defense. Well, have you used it? No, God, no. Don't think you should. See how it cuts, see if it's got an edge on it, see which way to hold it, what feels better, the balance, the weight. Does it open pretty quick? See, if you buy a self-defense knife that's hard as hell to get open, probably ought to relook at it. Now, it's Whip It Out Wednesday. Y'all know I carry this Obaki that my guy Mikey gave me. I love Mikey over at Cerebral Ballsy. My Obaki. Now, do I use it? I had said the other day, I don't use it for anything. That's not true. I was standing there the other day, Megan grabbed it and started opening up, cutting tape with it. I'm just like, killed the element of surprise there. But, you know, it is what it is. I know this is a rambling video. Everybody will be fine. Y'all probably all tuned out at this point. I want to say this, and I'm going to bring it to a close. I just wanted to just ramble for a little bit, rant a little bit. It helps my drive to the haunted ass church. Guys, we did the raffle a few months ago. And guys, we're almost at the point where we've already passed the money that's been donated. I'm loving the way we're doing this. We're responding well. Now, I'm going to update you every few days in our community, you know, just with a message. Hey, this is where we're at. Here's my plan, and this is kind of the crux of this video. Over the next couple days, I'm going to condense the raffle video. I'm going to try to get it between 5 and 10 minutes, see if Megatron will make an appearance, because I swear to God, that always jumps at 100 views. It really does. Now, my point of doing that is this. We're off and running, but I want to put it on Instagram, and I want to make one shorter, say about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, that you guys can share. I understand there's no point in sharing a 20-minute video. I get it. I do. But I'm going to try to make a shareable video, and I'm going to ask that you get it. That's the first thing I want to ask. The second thing I want to ask is this. Everybody can help. Everybody can do something. I don't want to see any more apologies, Gab. I just can't right now, man. I'm tapped. Listen to me. Listen to me. I understand it. Here's how you can help. You can hit like, you can hit share, you can comment. Those things help. I told y'all a long time ago. Choir Boys Cutlery, we don't do the fam, and we don't do the moth. We don't do none of that shit. We are a community. You can help this community by sharing, by hitting like, but please don't ever feel like you have to apologize because money's tight. There's so many ways that you can help and never spend a dime, and I understand it 1,000%, and we are all in this together. So far, I think we're at about, I don't want to tell y'all wrong, I put out a post, and then somebody else donated. So we've jumped from the post this morning. This weekend I'll update us again. Now remember, this goes off the 22nd. So I'm gonna quit rambling. Well, last thing. I know this isn't a quintessential knife video. We're not a quintessential knife channel. We'll never be one. I just don't give a shit at this point. I've tried. I'm not going to be the guy that sits at a table and opens knives and looks at them. I'm not going to be the guy who kills zombies. What we do is what we do. Now, I love those channels. And we have some great knife reviewers in this community who do sit at a table, open it up, and are very, very knowledgeable. We do have some guys who get out in the woods and do some cutting and stuff. We have all that, and I am a fan of all that. I am simply saying I will never be the quintessential knife channel. Just ain't gonna happen. My vision is to grow this channel and all that. Now, one thing we want to do, I've got a Discord. I'm going to send out an invite probably Monday. That will be for these type of riding with scab videos, that kind of thing that's more subscriber based or brothers in the blade based, really. And that way all the brothers and sisters can come together on Discord, and we can do these State of the Union addresses there. Well, guys, I love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank you for everything. Thank you for hitting like. Thank you for hitting share. Thank you for hitting subscribe. Thank you for the words of encouragement when it comes to my weight loss, when it comes to the channel. When I say I love y'all, I love y'all. You understand what I'm telling you? Thank you very much. And I got to say this, last thing. Megatron is the one who built those raised beds. Seriously, she did it all by herself. So, all credit to Megatron. All right, guys, love y'all. God bless y'all. I'm Scab. My boy Mikey hits it on the head. He said everything's going to be all right. You're not, and I'm gone.